We talked a lot about the Lakers earlier and how they need to go out and find a big, find a center. Maybe it's DeAndre Ayton. One of the reasons they need that is because they are losing a big in Dorian Finney-Smith, and it is going to happen. According to ESPN, Dorian Finney-Smith is agreeing to a 4-year, $53 million deal with the Rockets, who are making moves again.
Biggest deal so far.
There it is.
Dorian Finney-Smith, two-way guy, defender, prototypical 3-and-D wing that you want in today's NBA. Now think about what the Rockets have done this offseason. They've replaced Dillon Brooks with a better player in Dorian Finney-Smith. They've replaced Jalen Green with a guy named Kevin Durant. Reed Shepherd was a number 3 overall pick last year, and he couldn't even get in the rotation. They're so deep. They're able to trade Kevin Durant without, and this is the key, without compromising depth. We just talked about how difficult it is to operate on a top-heavy roster. They didn't compromise any depth. They keep their defense in place with Amen Thompson, who might be already the best perimeter defender in the league. They keep Tari Eason. They keep Jabari Smith. And now they bring in another defender in Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant is outfitted here. He has the offensive support in Şengün. He has the defensive support all over the place. They have the rebounding set with Steven Adams. Fred VanVleet is still the organizational guy, the guy that gets the offense going. He plays good ball pressure defense. The Rockets, right now, the Grizzlies and the Rockets are doing very well. And this is a loss, too, for the Lakers. We're talking about, is LeBron going to be around with the Lakers? To lose Dorian Finney-Smith, let's say they make it official and they get Ayton. You're worse. If we didn't think they were good enough last year, you're worse. If you swap out Finney-Smith for Ayton, you're worse. So, and LeBron just had the quote, he wants a realistic, he said that, I want a realistic chance to win. I got news for you. You swap out Finney-Smith for Ayton, you got worse.
Yeah, Finney-Smith is a great pickup. And to Brad's point, the thing that's most impressive about what the Houston Rockets are doing and have been doing is that they haven't had to compromise what made them so good last season. One of the reasons why I was very apprehensive about Kevin Durant going to the Rockets and the Rockets even in negotiating with the Phoenix Suns was because I said, how much is it going to require to get Kevin Durant? Yes, he's of a particular age. Yes, he's had substantial injury history, but it's still Kevin Durant. And when he's healthy, he's top 10 in the league. So if you have to blow up your entire team to get him, that is counterproductive for what the Houston Rockets are building and what they have built. And that is a young team that has so much promise. And the fact that they were able to get a KD caliber player, and not a KD caliber player, but Kevin Durant himself, with just what they were able to give with Jalen Green and Dillon Brooks and the pick, was absolutely insane to me. And then you add a player like Finney-Smith, who everything Brad said is spot on. This is a Houston Rockets team. Our very own Tim Doyle has been saying that he is high on the Houston Rockets to not only come out the West, but to win the whole thing. And I have to say, I may not be in the championship train with him just yet, but when we talk about the Western Conference, there's a new sheriff in town, and if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, this is your #1 competition.
Look out, Thunder. Look out West, look out NBA. The Houston Rockets making big moves today. Dorian Finney-Smith agreeing to a 4-year, $53 million deal to leave the Lakers and go play for the Rockets. We have much more coverage of free agency here in the NBA throughout this next half hour, leading you up to the 7 o'clock hour when that man front and center, Joseph Musso, will take over from our Connecticut studios and continue our wall-to-wall NBA free agency coverage as things start to pop here at the bottom of the 6 o'clock hour here in the East. Much more coming up, including some more breaking news.